Want to get started with nest egg tools but need a spreadsheet overview? No problem. You don't need to be a pro. In just a few minutes, you'll learn everything you need to get started with your NetSheet. Your NetSheet is a Google Sheet, a cloud-based spreadsheet with automatic saving for real-time synchronization. Meaning, as soon as you make an edit, it's reflected in the sheet and becomes visible to anyone else with whom the sheet is shared. Stored in your Google Drive cloud, you can access your sheet from anywhere with an internet connection and your Google account's login. Name your spreadsheet by simply clicking on the title and editing it directly. Every sheet is made up of a grid, like a piece of graph paper. The vertical columns are labeled with letters, and horizontal rows with numbers. Where a column and row intersect, you get a cell. Cells are the building blocks of a spreadsheet. This is where inputs such as numbers, labels, or formulas are entered. Each cell has a unique identifier consisting of its column letter, followed by its row number. Navigating your spreadsheet is simple. Click any cell to select it, then use your arrow keys to move around. To edit a cell, simply type and press Enter. To input a formula, start by typing an equal sign, then complete your formula of choice. For more complex formulas, remember to follow the standard order of operations PEMDAS, where parentheses are calculated first, then exponents, then multiplication and division, then lastly addition and subtraction. You can copy and paste any cell, or alternatively, click and drag the bottom right corner of a cell to duplicate its contents. When pasting a formula, it will automatically shift the column and row references relative to the new cell position. If you don't want a column or row reference to shift, add a $sign ahead of the respective letter or number to make it an absolute reference. The keyboard shortcut for this is F4, which toggles between both column and row to row only and then column only. Insert a new row by right-clicking on the row number where you want the new row to appear and select either. Insert one row above or below. To quickly copy all formulas into that row, right-click on an existing row with formulas, select Copy, then right-click on the new row number, and select Paste. Scroll through the sheet using your mouse wheel, or use the scroll bars on the side and bottom of the screen. Freeze columns or rows to keep them in view while scrolling by, dragging the freeze bars, adjacent to cell A1, into your desired position. If you want to undo an action, click the undo arrow in the toolbar, or use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl-Z on a PC or Command-Z on a Mac. Instead of moving one cell at a time with the arrow keys, you can jump to the next empty or filled cell in a column or row by holding Ctrl on a PC or Command on a Mac, and then hitting an arrow key. This is useful for quickly navigating large data sets. And that's it. You now know all the fundamentals to successfully use your NetSheet. If you haven't already, check out our Getting Started and our Tips and Tricks playlists next, both linked below in the description.